Hi everybody, welcome back, now that we're back, to Intermittent Fasting, our LA story. I'm Leah Tyler.
I'm Armen Antone.
And we're really excited you're here to join us as we get healthy and lose weight with intermittent fasting.
You know the drill, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, like this video, and drop us a comment.
And follow us on Instagram at leahandarmen.ourlastory. Also, watch us through to the end. Our outtakes are golden.
Okay guys, so we are back. We didn't plan to take any time off.
No, we certainly did not mean to skip a week. Sorry about that.
But that staycation. So this is an update for weeks 10 and 11 on intermittent fasting. You know, it was a wild ride trying to recover from staycation and get back on track.
Back to intermittent fasting.
Yeah, absolutely. I inched all the way back up to 349 and I hit the brakes because that 5 number comes next and I did not want to see that.
No,
not at all. So I got right back on it, and 3 days later, because I weigh myself every day, we weigh ourselves every day, 3 days later, I was 339.
You lost 10 pounds in 3 days. So intermittent fasting works very well for him when he does it.
It works very well. Today, I'm back up to 341, but like I said, I weigh myself every day, so probably a couple days of water weight. Yeah. I started this entire thing at 353. So rather pathetically, I've only lost 12 pounds in 11 weeks. So not very happy about that at all.
No. I get that, yeah.
Lolo, what about you?
Yeah. So I as well had a hard time getting back on track. Not so much sticking to my fasting window, but exercise. I was worn out. We ran around. We had a good time, and I had to just really recoup. I think it did everyone. Yeah, we did. We had fun. But slowly I was losing the 3 pounds that I gained. And then I had a wrench thrown in my path last week.
Wrench. Like a fucking sledgehammer through the room. That's the wrench she's talking about.
Yeah, so I'll get into that later. But today I weigh 186, 1 pound up from my lowest. My starting weight was 193, so I have lost 7 pounds in 11 weeks. So I'm not happy with my progress either.
No. So we were originally looking to lose 181 pounds. In 11 weeks, we've only lost 19 pounds, or 10% of the weight, which I think you both can, or you can tell from us.
Yeah, we're not impressed with ourselves.
We're not impressed with ourselves. So
162 pounds to go, but we're not giving up.
No, not at all.
We can do better.
We can do a lot better.
Yeah. All right, so break it down for us, Armen. How is intermittent fasting going to change for you since you're not having the success you wanted to have?
Breakdown.
Extra.
I'm so fucking extra. It took a week to get back into the swing of intermittent fasting. It's just not an ingrained behavior yet. It will be, and I want it to be, but it's just not right now. So, like I said, I inched back up to 349. I halted. Yeah. And I feel better when I'm on IF, so I jumped right back on it. And it works because, like I said, I recommitted and I got back down to 339.
Yeah, so, he's lost 10 pounds in 3 days.
10 pounds. Water weight.
What if you did it all the time?
My God, we would have no need for this channel anymore.
No, we would be the people that break the internet with our, we lost 900 pounds.
I wouldn't just be fatsome, which is fat handsome. I'd be handsome. Anyway, so I love the concept of intermittent fasting. I am determined to make it a lifestyle, but life keeps getting in the fucking... You know what? Life keeps getting in the way. We're changing this channel. We're changing the title of this channel.
Till life gets in the way, our LA story.
Life gets in that bleeping way, our LA story. So, yeah, that's me. Lolo, what about you? What happened to you?
Okay, so my weight was up and down, getting back on track, but slowly I was losing the weight I gained. And then last week I woke up in excruciating stomach pain after a trip to the ER with a 5-hour wait.
You want to feel good about your life? Go to an ER at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You'll feel good about your life.
Yeah. I was diagnosed with an acute case of colitis.
Mm-hmm. Today's topic, colitis. Colitis is a digestive disease that causes inflammation in the lower intestine. According to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, it affects 1.6 million Americans, and there are 70,000 new cases diagnosed yearly. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program.
It was very scary and painful. At home now, I'm doing good, but I really have no clue what to eat or how to do this. So this is something totally new for me. So I have a big challenge ahead of me with trying to figure out what's going on with my body.
And I suppose I should let you know, while you were in the ER, I also was diagnosed with something at the ER.
A case of jackass?
No, you would think. I was diagnosed with a chronic case of fat. Apparently it's been a lifelong thing. I didn't
You weren't aware
know
of
this,
it?
but there are ways to overcome it. So more on that later.
Okay, Armen, so what are your goals? How are you going to make intermittent fasting work for you? What are you going to do different?
Like I've been saying all 11 weeks, I'm going to recommit to intermittent fasting. I'm going to focus on reducing the carbs, get my ass to the gym 3 to 4 days a week, stay in my window, and just hope that life doesn't get in the way of my health. However, next week I have a 3-day business trip. So life absolutely is going to get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
These business trips I go on,
They're all consuming.
You start eating breakfast at 7 in the morning.
You're done whining and dining your clients after 11 p.m.
I mean, easy after 11 p.m. So no, I'm not going to lie to myself. I'm not going to be intermittent fasting. There will absolutely be no time to work out.
No.
But I'm going to be realistic about it. I want to do something. I don't just want to go off the
right, and then spend another 2 weeks trying to get back on track.
Right. So I'm going to adopt a keto-esque, and I say esque. I'm not trying to be a perfect keto guy. Just a keto-esque style of eating while I'm there.
Not eat carbs.
Basically, I'm not going to those really amazing pastries and cold potatoes that you get at lunch.
at hotel buffets.
At lunch, which are then hash browns the next morning.
Oh, there you go.
No. So I'm going to avoid all that, and hopefully that'll help me keep it down. So those are my goals. Lolo, what are your goals?
Okay, so my goals. My reality shifted last week, and until I'm out of pain, I have to, and even after, until I really figure out what's going on, I have to eat low fiber, low fat, no raw vegetables. So basically, I don't know what the hell
I can't even feed you what a hamster eats.
No, I can't eat vegetables. It's insane. I also have to eat really small amounts at a time, and I'm taking antibiotics that I can't really take on a completely empty stomach because I don't want to have more digestive problems. It's really painful. I'm trying to avoid that. So 2 meals a day isn't going to work at all. But I still really strongly believe in the benefit of digestive rest that you get from intermittent fasting.
Right.
And so while I cannot commit to a 16-8 right now, I am going to do a 14-10. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do 14 hours of fasting, 10 hours of eating, and that gives me enough time to have my little small meals with high carbohydrates, highly refined carbohydrate meals, low fat, no vegetables. Okay, yeah. Multiple times throughout the day. So until I figure out what's going on, and I don't have my follow-up appointments scheduled until September. So it's going to be a little bit of trial and error here until I figure out how to handle this, learn what this is. I know nothing about colitis. In the future, I'll know where I stand with intermittent fasting, but right now I'm going to take a real gentle approach with it. Still do it a little bit, but not hardcore. I think we're both making realistic decisions, right? We're not abandoning it, and we're not saying like, no, we're going to commit no matter what the road, blah blah blah. This is a real channel, and we're trying to really figure this out. So I'm proud of us. Okay, so that is our summary of weeks 10 and 11. Thank you very much for joining us on our weight loss journey.
You know the drill. Hit the subscribe channel, the notification.
All of that, yeah. Drop the comments, video, like it. All right, and follow us on Instagram at leahandarmen.our story.
I want a retake.
No, just roll with it. Leah and Armen signing off in LA.
Hey, tune in next week to find out what happened to us. All right. And don't forget, we still have the karaoke challenge. I lost, or did you win? In honor of your time in the ER.
Oh, God.
Memories like the corners of my mind. Misty watercolored memories of the way we were.
I can promise you he did not recently look up the lyrics to that song.
Scattered pictures of the ones I used to know. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And the censorship of Armen begins. You've been calling me Lolo this like whole video.
So how do we bring this in so that you save yourself time? Should I
Stop,
do
stop,
this?
stop, stop, stop.
You know what? I'm funny, okay? No one has ever come up to your ass and said to you, hey, guess what? Leah's really funny. You want to know why? Because I know comedic timing. Make it sound real.
Okay.
Und make it sound real. And all of a sudden, I've lost 10 pounds in 3 days. Didn't have to do one line of cocaine. Didn't even have to spit.
Spit? What, you spit to lose weight?
No, like wrestlers.
Oh, maybe I should add spitting to my weight loss regimen.
Oh, come on, dear. We all know you've never spit.